Hey everyone, it's Deb. Happy Saturday night. Yeah, I was just thinking of a song, but I won't dare sing it. Anyway, I'm here with days 17, 18, and 19 and craft every day in May. This was a slow project for me, but it's done. I still am going to be working on some extras tonight to go with it. This is for a swap that I'm in. And Jamie, if you're watching, you might want to not watch because this one's for you, hon. Yeah, so if you want to be surprised, turn it off now. If you don't want to be surprised, you know, you can stay on if you want to, but Jamie, Feisty Mom, bye-bye. Okay, guys. What I made, I was in Happy Mail with Tina and Famiy, I believe is how she words it now. It did a flip book swap, and partners were assigned, and I was partnered up with the Feisty Moms Craft Room, I think it is. Forgive me if that's wrong. Her name is Jamie, Jaime. Very pretty, very wonderful young lady. And she does a lot of, she's fairly new at crafting and fairly new at the YouTube. I'm not too sure she's new at crafting. She might be new at paper crafting. I don't know. But fairly new at YouTube, but she has just jumped right in, made a lot of friends, does a lot of lives, all that kind of stuff. Doing better than me in that regard for sure. So anyway, I'm partnered up with Jamie, and I'm like, oh yay, this will be fun. So Jamie told me not a whole lot about herself, but she said, let me just read it, that she loves flowers. Favorite color is blue. Other favorites are silver, purple, and yellow. Loves hockey, Boston Bruins. Their colors are black and yellow. See, that reminds me of the Pittsburgh everything, which my ex-husband, we used to watch. So, love University of Michigan. Anything colors blue and yellow. Okay. And flowers and sports are her favorites to scrapbook. And she loves coffee a lot. Not sure what else to tell me. So, guess what? I went with blue and yellow and flowers. Sort of. Kind of. So anyway, oops, showing you my notes there. So this is what I made Jamie. It's a flip book, and I did not do the file folder one this time. I started off with one that I had made a couple of before, following Wanna Scrap, ? That's the channel name here on YouTube. She had done an interactive Halloween one. This is done similar, but not exact. I made a couple little changes to it. And before I get started, let me show you what I used. I used some blue paper, solid blue from, actually, it's Recollections also, but I needed one piece of 12 by 12 because one of the pieces had to be 12 inches long. But the rest came out of this Cape Cod cardstock by Recollections, 65 pound. And the other sheet was also Recollections. And then I used, let me find it, the Bo Bunny Genevieve paper collection. I used a couple out of this 12 by 12 collection kit, and I did use some of the stickers, but I also had a 6 by 6, and I had some ephemera packs, and I used some of those as well. So that's mostly what I used in here. These letters, Jaime, those are out of the 12 by 12 collection. I believe this sticker is too. The scallop, I used a scallop die cut, and it was not scallop punch, oval. It was this Sizzix one. to do the blue background on there. And the flowers, I don't know who makes them anymore because they came out of this package and I don't have a label. So, oops, sorry about that. The ribbon is just tied loosely because I put a Velcro dot in there, but because it's so puffy right now, it won't close tight. So this is just loose, so if you don't want that on, you can just use it for whatever you want. So how this works is you open it up, and here we have a pocket, and it says beautiful, that was a sticker, dream was an ephemera. These little flowers are Michael's. They were from Michael's last year in the $1.50 bin or whatever. And I just put some blue pearls on, which I'm pretty sure are Dollar Tree. And then the tag was actually in the ephemera pack, and I just left it plain so she can do whatever she wants with it. And see, there's one of the pieces of the, yeah, that stuff, Velcro. So then this opens up as well. And in here, let me slide this over, I put an M for Michigan. You can't see it right because it's on a little yellow scallop instead of a big one. I should have put it on a bigger one. This is a handmade tag out of 2 pieces of the paper, and I did go around the edges with a blue ink, which was Memento Nautical Blue. I probably could have done that a little better. I might go back and do that some more. And I just double-sided it, but left it pretty plain. Put a little bit of this ribbon on, and I made this little paper clip, which I don't know if Jamie does planning or not, but it's double-sided also, and that's just a scallop punch. That is a punch. And a little flower punch out of the blue paper, and then the blue pearls again on. And then I'm gifting her some doilies, both yellow and a lighter blue that kind of matches this paper, but I didn't have any of the royal or navy blue. More of these little yellow flowers, and these are those Dollar Tree pop-up stickers, they're called. And I had some in the darker blue, which I used all of. There's 3 down here and 2 there. And then this is a sticker, and I've already put them away. I don't remember if they were Dollar Tree or somewhere else. There was a whole sheet of like acetate flowers. Then over here, all I have is 2 tuck spots. So we have this big piece of ephemera. And this actually pops, you could, you know, put this, if you do a scrapbook or something, you can put it in or leave it out and use them separate. And then this piece of flower ephemera. And what I did is I just made corner pieces out of leftover paper from this. But then I also, when I did a tag, I don't believe it was this one, no it wasn't. When I did a tag, I had 2 corner pieces that I had cut off, and I put them on top of the blue just for a pop of color. So this tucks in both places. Actually, I want this underneath here. So little tuck spots. And then just another one of the acetate kind of flowers here, and another one of the flowers to coordinate with that one over there. So that's the 2 front parts of the book. And then over here, this was a piece of the ephemera, and then I had this flower, and there was a Bow Bunny bits and pieces or something, I don't know. It was a 2-layer flower I had, and then I just pulled a button out of my stash, used some navy blue Eslon, tied a little bow, put a little blue stickles on it, and I blinged up the flower with Spectrum Noir sparkle pen. And then 2 of the flowers out of the the same flower pack from Michael's. But these two were not missing the little silver bling, so I used them. Sorry, I have a feather or something hanging around. So then you open it like this, and here is, I just put some, I had this one piece of double wide, let me move this over, blue lace, and I cut part of it in half over here, and this was a cutout in the 12 by 12. This was a piece of paper that I just rounded the corners that was left over. And then these were Dollar Tree stickers, and this was a Dollar Tree, the blue butterflies I love, are my favorites. And then that flips down. Now I did not do anything with this piece down here. I just left it with the birds. I didn't want too much bulk. And then down here it says happiness, another of the butterflies, a blue flower off the same sheet as those yellow ones, and then this is a flip, and you can put like a journal, put a photo, journal, put a photo, journal, or whatever you want to do. And you could put a photo, a nice 4x6 over here, because this is basically, most pages are 4.5 by 7-ish, or 7.5, something like that. So that is the center part. Then over here, this was, I think I already said this, didn't I? This is a sticker. This was ephemera, little flowers with the blue pearls, and another tag. Yeah, I think I went over that already. Okay, so then on this side, the circle was a piece in the ephemera, and all I did was take blue stickles and went around the outline of that and put it on the double layered lace. I didn't really want to cover up the bird paper too much. I hope you like birds, Jamie. So then you open it like this. This is the next piece. Again, this is a piece that was in the 12 by 12, and I cut it out. This little bird was a die cut, and I think that was from, oh gosh, Consumer Crafts, the one that you get the Gemini from. I think this all came with that, either that or Peachy Cheap, I'm not sure. That one I don't have labeled. These again are Dollar Tree stickers. There's a little bird down here. The tag was again 2 pieces of back-to-back paper. This one was out of the 6x6 pad, and it was white on the back, whereas the 12x12 was double-sided. I didn't do much with it other than put this little piece of lace on it that I had, and 2 of those blue dots that were from Dollar Tree, and again a little piece of ribbon up here. And then this one goes up, unlike this one that went down. Here, I fussy cut this part out of a second piece of paper, and the bird was a piece of ephemera. Here's the bird in the bird cage. And then down here, I made a little accordion pocket, and I just put in one of my little magnets, some yellow washi, some of the blue ribbon, some of the blue pearls, and a yellow flower, because I think she commented when I made those flowers that she really liked the yellow one, so I'm gifting her the yellow one. And it goes pretty good with the theme of this whole thing. So that's what's in the little accordion pocket, which is a little bit puffy. And this will help make sure things stay in there. And then over here in this pocket, I'm gifting her, I think I only used one piece out of here previously, some of the, they're called Bow Bunny buttons, because even these little flags have holes in them. So, and these are all like cardboard or chipboard or wood or plastic buttons. So, and they're for this collection. I'm also gifting her a couple more cutouts from the 12 by 12s, and if she doesn't like the actual cutouts, the reverse are either yellow or like a light green, so she can use that side. And over here, if she wants these out of the pocket, I just put a yellow doily, another piece of the ephemera, 2 tiny little buttons, and with pieces of the S-line through them, and then just hanging down sort of freely. This is an extra yellow piece of paper, piece of the blue ribbon across. Down here is a yellow piece of paper on the pocket with a piece of the other part of that lace apart, and then another Dollar Tree sticker with a butterfly, because, you know, I gotta have my butterflies in here. So let's put that all back in. So we were supposed to have at least 3 flips, so I think I covered that, and at least 3 pockets, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. One of them is an expanding pocket. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this was a piece of ribbon that somebody recently gifted me, and forgive me, I forget who. And I see I'm going to have to go back and re-glue some washi areas, because even though I glued them, or the ones on the hinges are giving me a little bit of trouble. I actually used washi on these flips over here, but those are actually put down with double-sided, the red line tape. So I laid a piece of red line tape under the washi, excuse me, and they seem to be holding much better. So, but here, like at the hinges, I apparently didn't, and the glue doesn't seem to be holding because of the movement, I guess. So anyway, I'll have to go back and touch them up. But that is my book. And it goes like this. Now here's the tricky part, because this is kind of fat. And then it goes like this, and the Velcro just won't touch. And then there's the back. I left the back plain. I still have to stamp my name on there, which I will do before I send it off. And I'm sending some little goodies on the side that I hope she'll enjoy, and I have to make one more thing this evening to go with this. So that is my 3 days worth of effort. I pretty much made the blue base book on the 17th, which was, oh gosh, what's today? Saturday. So the 17th was Thursday. And then I did cut all the papers and laid them down and got the names and this cover sticker on Friday, and all the rest of the decoration and tag making and things happened today, Saturday the 19th. So that is it for Craft Every Day in May for 3 days. I know I'm a slow crafter. I didn't do it all day, every day, but today I pretty much did. It takes me a while to figure out what I'm going to do in these flip books because, well, let me ask a question. What do you use your flip books for? Do you use it like an album? Do you just store it somewhere? Take all the goodies out, I hope, and use them, or whatever goodies. And I think you could use it like an album once you did that. Anyway, so this will also be item number 21 for my hashtag DWPB 100 Things Challenge flip book for Jamie using Bo Bunny Genevieve paper collection, and that's 517 to 519. So okay guys, please go check out the list of people below the video who are participating in Craft Every Day in May. There's some amazing talent out there. There's everything from crochet to painting and art journaling to sewing to IC cards and paper crafting and card making. I mean, there's all sorts out there, and I'm just really enjoying it. Not everybody posts every day like me. I didn't. But if you just check their channels out, subscribe to them, and hit the little bell notification, which I hope you've done for me, you'll find out when they're uploading, and they'll say in it Craft Every Day in May or Creedom or Creating Every Day in May. They're using different terminology sometimes, but it's all the same, and they'll usually say it's hosted by JansCrazyLife. Hi, Jan. And thank you for doing this. It's really good because it's making me, first of all, finish projects I owe people, but secondly, forcing me to use what I have between that and the Dances with Pitbull's 100 Things Challenge. I am pulling out things from my stash, and guys, I have come to realize I have enough here to last me, a few years probably. I obviously will run out of glues and possibly trims, specialty trims and things, like certain colors of ribbon like this. I've come to realize I don't have any blue washi in this color except for a skinny washi for planners, and I only had one yellow washi that's sorry for the reach, that's this one that I used in here. It's I mean, I have real skinny yellow washi, but that's not suitable for this. But this was like yellow with clear dots on it, and I did use that. So I have to add to my wish list regular size washi in yellow and like royal blue or navy blue or something, because I really just don't have it. So I hope Jamie likes it. I think she will, because it's yellow and blue, and although I have her name on it and it's not really sports themed, it does have flowers and it does have an M for Michigan in the inside. So that's my flip book share, and that's what I've been working on for 3 days. So I hope she enjoys it, and like I said, I have some other things I'm going to be gifting her, and one thing I want to make still this evening to go with it, and then this will be going out on Monday along with some other projects I've worked on recently or will also be working on tomorrow. So I'll talk to you soon, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and hug, love, and peace until the next time.